Hello there and welcome back, or rather welcome to the first proper episode of the Blokery podcast. I'm one of your four hosts, Arthur, aka Mr. Daxon99, and I'm of course joined by the other three who are...
Chris, aka Chismiester.
I'm Kieran, aka Captain Caribbean.
And Ryan, aka HolyFoley.
Yo, Ryan, finally the one who's like relatively enthusiastic. Chris, you sound unbelievably depressed. Okay, so the first thing to like immediately talk about, which has happened in like the last 24 hours, is that TikTok on your brand new TikTok account, Kieran.
Yeah, that one. So it's from a video that's got about 600 views, and it's about 15 seconds long, and it has 470,000 views right now. And I'm not entirely sure how that happened. Something definitely happened. I think it was a combination of Ryan's laugh and the Jesus bit. And like those two combined to make a perfect storm. And people just really seem to like, oh yeah, also Minecraft. Yeah. I really don't know.
Ryan's laugh is a recipe for kind of going viral as much as he might not like it at times. I don't know how you feel about it, Ryan, but
yeah.
I'm going back
some
in
of the
our
comments
message history. Yeah, they're something.
Yeah, no, I mean you've got the general like, TikTok comments like "This is us" laughing, crying emoji, tagging like two people. And
I didn't realize how big of a thing tagging was on TikTok. If you scroll down far enough, there is a wall of just ads.
Yeah, literally.
Like I don't know anything about TikTok, but
see, my one thing is that if I might say that from what I understand is that when I go, I mean, I don't like to use TikTok that much, but when I do, I usually go for like 2 to 3 hours when I'm in bed, and then I go to bed, and then it's like another month until I use it again. But then a pattern that I see is that everyone's like, oh, you better follow me, you better share the video. That's why the Fortnite guy says share.
Yeah.
So the thing is that apparently sharing just fucking boosts the fucking recommendation. Does. And then and then when people tag it, it's kind of a problem. I mean, I don't know if tagging like counts as sharing. I don't think it does. But it's like it kind of like tanks the views at what it could have been, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Chris, did you just say no?
I don't want to share. Fuck off.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you were saying no to. It's like Ryan's explaining this, and Chris is like, no.
Well, you're trying to get me to share. I don't
Chris
need you.
Very
you don't
strongly anti-share.
You don't know me. I'm going to tell you the one thing I'm sharing, and it's STDs with multiple.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay.
Anyway,
moving on.
Yeah, like the more clips you post on that account, like, I hope the more people we get commenting "This is us" laughing, crying emoji, just so, me, you, and Ryan and Chris can respond to every single one saying, "No, it's actually us."
Yeah.
Sorry, easily confused, but you made a small mistake there.
I mean, we all
that
like.
is not you fucking imbecile.
I'm looking back in my messages from yesterday, and I just have this one it's just a screenshot of the video when it was at like 13,000, and I just wrote what. And I totally forgot that.
That is not you.
Oh yeah, no. There's this dude who commented on the video and like made half of a joke, but because he didn't finish it, it doesn't make any sense. So he just says, he said, "Guys, I think there's a ghost in my house. My door opened and made a weird sound." And then he responded to his own comment like 10 minutes later, explaining the joke.
This guy laughing, gacking at the door sound.
Yeah. Shout out to my big man, the Derpy Gamer Danny. That's shout out to that guy, man.
Solid.
He's got
guy.
a way with words.
He's an asshole.
There's a lot of unrecognized.
Chris, can you please cooperate and not be a piece of shit?
So my one thing is that I kind of like going through these, but because they're all like, oh, my man had COVID, and then there's like, at bloody fiends, your laugh sounds exactly like this crying laughing emoji. Says, you can't exactly replicate the absolute vocal cord tearing wheeze that I have.
Just take every comment on TikTok 100% seriously.
And then these people, I mean, they're like so what they do is that they're like, oh, the cut. Oh, he cut it. Oh, it's fake.
Yeah, no. Everyone seems to think that
they were complimenting the cut.
No, but they think that we achieved the illusion with a cut. We didn't. I just went into spectator mode, but everyone seems to think that everyone thinks either I used like a nether portal, I had a chorus fruit, or we cut it. And Ryan literally says in the video, like, did you go into spectator? And yet everyone's like, oh yeah, the cut was there. I saw the cut.
Why did you cut it? Can we why'd you cut it?
I cut it because there's a lot of dead space. And
I actually cancel KRB. He
first
fakes videos.
First you start being racist.
Chris, and tone it down.
No.
Chris.
Oh my god.
But now you're
Chris, should I dig up the chat log of you vowing to take this seriously?
No.
Yeah, no, you're awfully quiet, aren't you?
What's it called?
Chris been awfully quiet since this chat log dropped.
Kieran, I don't know why you think I'm here. I'm here to do a podcast.
He said to just insult people when we bring them up.
That's why Chris is here to be unnecessarily violent.
That's why I'm here to ask the question, why did you smack that man's nuts? Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. No more.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Can I say something?
He's 0 to 60 remorse speed.
Can I just say one thing?
Elapsed turnaround time 1.5 seconds.
World record. No, okay. So what I was gonna say is that I'm looking through the comments right now. The person, so the duality. It's just the wheeze, laughing. Itachi. So it's a mix. From what I get, there's a
what
mix.
the frick is Itachi? All right.
So it's a Naruto.
What is
so
that?
It's a Naruto person. So there's a mix of.
They bring in anime to everything.
Yeah. No. So my one thing is that what I notice is that they either comment on my wheeze, right, or the spectator. Or how they thought Kieran was going to say, I have the high ground instead of on the third day. And then Itachi and Naruto ninjutsus.
They thought I was going to make a Star Wars reference as opposed to a Bible reference.
And then another one is that people tag and says, haha, they'll laugh, haha. And then they tag their friend, I am peeing.
There's just a picture on his thing, like, I'm not lying, I'm peeing.
It's just a statement. Guys, help me, I am peeing. Why is this happening?
He just says, I have kidney stones, get me out of this Arby's.
Oh god.
I can only contact the outside world through like TikTok
through toilet paper. I have to mail it through carrier pigeon.
Help me, I need an airlift out of the Arby's.
I called the waitress a bitch, she locked me in here.
Fucking, I am stuck in Arby's, like Jackson, Wyoming, zip code. I don't even know how zip codes are formatted, but it's just like the entire fucking address. It's like, come get me, please.
You'll find my body at 376667.
No. Imagine being stuck in an Arby's, and then in parentheses, I am stuck in an Arby's. My location is.
She left me years ago.
Coordinates.
I am 57 now. I entered when I was 34. Get me out of this Arby's.
How did we get onto this? Why are we all
23 long years?
The door is stuck. They've just been sliding under shitty sandwiches. Please get me out.
That's life. Living life to the extreme. What?
To the fullest.
Okay, so why do people keep on? See, okay, another thing is that I'm looking through the comments, right? Everyone's saying like, oh, new voice, new sound unlocked, weed whacker. Then someone just compared me to a mix of a fucking pig and a chicken.
Wow, how terribly rude.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my god, I'm so broken. And there's just a jamble of emojis of pensive,
a jamble,
wiltering rose, heart, a gun, a crying dead sob.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard the word jamble before, but I'm gonna start using that now.
Can we let's switch off the topic of TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok's pretty horrible, to be honest. I don't know how we've gone on for this long as it is.
Can I suggest a topic for the next one?
No.
Unless okay. Unless you guys,
have you got something to raise to the table instead?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it, Chris?
Why the fuck do they still have yellow Skittles?
Why? Dude, to be fair, yellow Skittles are shit.
Yeah, no, I've had
the green ones are worse. The green ones are worse.
No, the green ones aren't. It's white. Really. Replace the yellow ones with blue ones. I don't taste the rainbow because there's no blue.
Wait, are you serious? Wait.
There's no blue ones in the original.
Yeah, there's no blue.
Wait,
okay, so I actually
have like dark blue.
Wait a minute.
I have a pack of Skittles right here. Okay, no, so there's So they have 5 flavors. They
all the
have
colors aside from
grape.
blue.
They have grape, strawberry,
no
orange,
blue.
green apple, and then lemon.
How did I never notice that?
And in some Middle
Brian,
Eastern
stop
place,
that.
they actually changed it so instead of the yellow ones, there's fucking blue ones, and they taste really good. They taste like they taste like blueberries.
The wave of the future. No. Okay, so I just like to point this out. I googled Skittles, and one of the results is a Twitter post that says the signs as Skittles. So what's your guys' sign, and I'll tell you which Skittle you are.
Okay, my sign is
like
Sign of
Aquarius.
what?
They ran out of Skittle colors, so 4 of them are just the same color. Libra and Taurus are both pink. Cancer
I'm
and
pink?
Capricorn are both green. Wait, no, they use every color except purple and orange. They use it twice because they just ran out of colors.
Awesome.
I don't know, because they wanted to have 12 of them, and there
Damn,
aren't 12
Libras and
Skittles.
Gemini really be out here like
Gemini, Chris, is the dark red one.
the dark red. What? Dude,
The dark red.
what-
Yeah,
they
no,
use
I'm-
like special editions.
Yeah. No, yeah, they should have used
Yeah,
like
you can't
the
use special
sour
editions.
ones that make your head explode. Hold
Dude,
on.
if I eat sour Skittles, I go crazy.
I become unhinged
Homer
if I eat
chill.
a sour Skittle. Yeah, Chris just turns into Homer, and he starts freaking out.
Sour
chill.
Skittle make Chris go crazy.
Oh, what was I going to say? I was going to say one thing.
Sour Skittle Wildin'.
Okay, so no. I used to think that the Midwest, right, was the Middle East.
Wait, hang on. Wait.
Okay.
You're
You're gonna have to explain that a little bit better.
Okay, when I was in like kindergarten, I was like really stupid. Like, really. So whenever I say I'm going to because I have family out in Wisconsin, so I'm going out to the Middle East, and they're like, oh, that's so exotic.
I didn't even know what the Middle East was when I was in kindergarten, to be fair.
This is like when I told you guys that I thought Bulgaria was fake for the longest time. It's similar. I don't know. Yeah.
But you also said that you didn't know that coffee outside of just like a cup of coffee existed.
No,
until you left the
okay. So
country.
context for that is I didn't start drinking coffee till like 3 years ago, and I just drank coffee. I mean, I knew like you could get like lattes, but
Yeah.
I go to New Zealand and I look at the menu and they have like short black, flat white, and I was like, what does that mean? I didn't. No. There's like names for coffee. And I didn't know what any of them were. And so I ordered a short black, and it's like a shot of pure espresso. It's
Basically,
like
but
this.
it's
It's the
slightly
size of a
worse.
shot glass. But I get this expecting like a full coffee, and it's just this dinky little cup with like pure coffee bean extract in it.
Yeah.
And there's this picture of me that exists somewhere of me sitting in a coffee house in New Zealand, looking really disappointed and holding a tiny cup of coffee.
Please find it.
Well, if you
see if
order
I
a
can
small
find it.
black, what do you think it's going to be?
No, it was called a short black. It was called a short black, and I was like, oh, okay, black coffee. It's just gonna be coffee. No, it wasn't.
No,
they
if you want
lied.
a regular black coffee, that's an Americano, innit?
Yeah, well, I found that out later, but I did some experimenting in order to find out. Yeah.
Right.
They like marshmallows in New Zealand. Anytime you get hot cocoa, they put marshmallows in them, and they're multicolored too, which is fun. New topic. So what I was going to talk about, my next thing, was 2011 memes, because I thought that was a really fun topic.
Yeah, classic.
Okay. So what I was going to say is that the one I find really interesting is that what I've noticed is that with the internet has come full circle back around to 2011 memes.
Oh yeah,
The irony has
Trollface
gotten
is big now.
so big. It's fucking massive. It's bigger than the fucking
right.
imposter sus. Bigger than.
Well, no, it's funny because Trollface it started as like an ironic throwback, but it's become so prevalent now that they just use it like they used to use it. Like people are using
Yeah.
Trollface now the exact same way they used Trollface in 2013, and
Which is
that's
fucking
I just
amazing
think
to
that's
me.
crazy. Yeah, I know. There's
Sorry,
no, you
go
go
on.
now.
I was just gonna say
no,
that.
you go.
I kind of want all the rage comments to come back, but looking back on it, don't. I fucking hate the You know what I hate? I hate the
Deal
you
with
know
it,
the,
Ryan. Deal with it.
I hate the What's the one? The one the ancient memes Twitter account.
No.
Yeah, I do.
What?
You know that profile
just
picture.
name the rage face. Wait, the profile
I don't
picture.
see-
That's Derpina. That's
Derpina, that's what I
Derpina.
fucking hate.
Oh,
Derpina.
geez, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Chris is like, oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, no, I can name pretty much every rage face
That's pretty good going.
Can I be
as
honest?
as like Yeah, Chris is gonna tell us a deep secret.
Actually, no.
He was gonna tell us. He's gonna confess his love for Derpina.
I was gonna say I'm bad for Derpina.
We almost got it. Oh my
God. No, the one I was thinking about when I thought of 2011 memes is when you see it. And I know I say when you see it all the time because I find it really stupid, but that's like one of my favorite 2011 memes because it's just so dumb. It's so stupid. It's just like you have a picture with something mildly interesting and they're like, oh, leave a like when you see it. Or just like it just got bastardized to a point where it just says when you see it, which doesn't make any sense. And the best ones are when it's like incredibly obvious what it is. It's like not subtle at all.
Edit it out and there's nothing to see.
Yeah, it's just a totally normal like family picture when you see it.
What is it? It's a normal family asshole.
Do you know what I used to do? I used to be, since I have ADHD, I used to be fucking like really just, I try to get distracted. I always got distracted in class, right? So what I did is that on the school like Chromebooks back in like 5th grade, I used to look up when you see it, you'll shit bricks. Because I was so bored that I just wanted to look at something. And then I was like obsessed with those for like a solid like year and a half. Like when you see it, you shit bricks.
Oh wait. Okay. I have one more thing to say about when you see it. So this is like a story from a few months ago. And it was basically that like I don't know what it was like 11 at night and I was really tired and I was just like I'm gonna look up when you see it on YouTube, and I scroll really far down and I just find like this video from like 11 years ago that's just it's a compilation of these when you see it things with like oh I found it with like heavy metal music in the background. I think it was like when let the bodies hit the floor or something. It was so 2011. And then I go to the guy's channel and I just find like these Minecraft Let's Plays from 9 years ago that are like entirely in Spanish. No, it's like, and I just found these and I was like, I'm probably the first person seeing these in like 8 years, and they're just this Spanish man playing Minecraft. I found the YouTube channel, but I mean,
Spain gaming.
I don't even know. España plays.
But
the 59.3 says subscribe for more. The post subscribe for more. Like 3 exclamation marks.
Can I bring up a topic that I think's mildly interesting?
Go for it.
You ever notice how horrible mobile game marketing tactics are?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
And they're it's in the sense that it pisses me off when it says like it'll show you the game and it's some like stupid, crudely.
It has nothing to do with the game.
Well, not just that.
Yeah. But I can't get so pink.
Well, no, not just that, but also when it's the whole thing about, you know how some games when you're on the ad it gives you a little trial of like the game.
Yeah.
I like it when it gives you the trial, but now it's like it'll be like swipe to move left,
and it just takes you to the app store when you click on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm gonna go buy your game now?
I hate that so much. It's so annoying.
You just tricked me into your game store page. Why would I want to buy it?
It's like I just want to shoot the guy in the head in the little ad demo, and instead it takes me to the web page.
Yeah, exactly.
See, the thing is that, if I may say, Chris and I, we had kind of an on-running joke in a way that if we see like a really crappy mobile ad on Instagram or Snapchat, we'll send it to each other and just make fun of it. And one of the best ones we have is this. We get it all the time. It was
does it even deserve the clout?
Chris, this podcast has 11 subscribers.
Yeah, fair enough.
So we have Spoon, Frog, and then this one, I forget the name of it. It's like this smug cunt goes in. He's like, no. It's like it's Wink.
Wiz.
That's what it is. Was it Wink or Wiz?
Wiz was one of them.
Really
Wiz was the Tinder for like 13-year-olds.
Yeah, no, I'm saying and it's the smug cunt goes into him, swipes. He's like, "Hey, Smith, can I please play a song for you?" He's like, "Boomers versus Gen X" or whatever.
You sent that to me. Yeah,
I've never seen this.
It's horrid. It's like this smug cunt TikToker. He has like a really ugly perm on his head. It's like, mate, go wash your hair. Straighten that out.
Basically, just imagine every other horrible mobile app ad just ever. Like the thing is, they are absolutely never. And because I noticed Chris said like I'm not going to pay for your shitty app, but they never are for paid apps ever, because
Ads.
paid apps.
No, yeah, they're freemium.
Rise
They're
above that.
freemium.
Oh yeah, same
Yeah,
with kids.
so they're free, and then they
Yeah.
have a fucking
And
shit
then
ton of
and ad
microtransactions in them.
purchases. No, you
Well,
know what I hate?
no, it's not just that.
I was just gonna say I legitimately hate Homescapes in particular more so
Yes.
than any other
Yes.
mobile game. Particularly because
Yeah,
they
no, it's-
advertise this game as if it is every type of game that has ever existed. It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
tile
yeah,
matching
yeah.
game.
It's a dating
It's
simulator.
a Bejeweled. It's a Bejeweled clone. But they advertise it like it's everything. Like they just put this stupid guy with the mustache in like every possible type of game.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, buy our game, you'll get to play this. No, it's just Bejeweled but worse.
Yeah.
Well,
no, the recent one I noticed with that particular game is that I thought the entire time it was like 3D. I have no idea if it is. I've never even played it. I began thinking it was like a kind of semi 3D kind of campaign game, like that's not what I mean, like a strategy game, like Clash of Clans or something, a little bit. But either way, I did get the separate kind of ads that make you think it's different types of games. But I was pretty certain it was like 3D the whole time. The ads have like shaders on and stuff. And a couple of weeks ago, I started getting these ads that were like, it shows you like a video where it has all the shaders on, and then it cuts to like supposed gameplay. No idea if it actually is, and it's 2D. It's just entirely 2D, and sometimes it's 2D, and
the
sometimes
game is
it isn't.
isometric. The actual game is isometric. So
Yeah,
it's
but I get
neither
these
of
ads that
those.
make it look like Family Guy.
Yeah.
And then I just don't. It's like they forgot the shaders
Yeah.
on some of them or something.
No, they advertise it as every type of game. So you think it's every type of game. It's
No.
like the Mafia City things, you know?
Yeah, it
Oh.
is.
Mafia City advertised their game as like GTA, and it's just
I
it's a Clash
downloaded
of
Mafia
Clans
City.
riff.
Yeah, it's
It's
you know,
just Clash of Clans, but worse.
even worse. You know those YouTube ads for the kids with like subscribe to like
Oh no, is
Bionic
this Egg Gaming? Are you bringing
Bionic
this back to
wheelchair
Egg Gaming?
plays. Like prosthetic. Subscribe to prosthetic plays for more epic gaming, and like you
Chris,
tap on the video.
Chris, you cannot do this without mentioning Egg Plays. You have to.
I don't.
mention
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna
so
shout you
true.
out, Egg Plays. You know, you liked my Among Us comment on your video. You left a heart and you responded. So Egg, I got a big question for you, buddy, Buckaroo. Why? How come you spent like you dropped a couple grand? You know, you dropped like your mortgage on an advertisement. You put like you like shit out a thumbnail, like in like Google Slides for it, and you're gonna shell out a couple of grand for like a 2-minute video, like, and I have like the same amount of subscribers as him, and
No, literally, Chris. He has one more. I'm checking his channel right now. He has 64. You have 63.
God damn it.
But
Do
he
you actually
paid money
know?
to get his
Do you actually
channel
know if it's
trailer
in thousands
advertised.
though?
yeah, it is because I
It's-
checked.
it's
I was like,
something.
oh, you can
It's something
advertise. I checked, and it's expensive. I know it's not worth like
Surely
whatever.
there's no way to know like how many views he's got from actually advertising it though. I really sincerely hope he hasn't like spent actual thousands on it. But yeah, no, I just really sincerely hope this man hasn't, like, I don't even know. Just I don't know where would Egg Gaming get more than £1,000 from?
Egg Game.
Right on the ads.
Perfect. We could still get advertised. What if this podcast gets
figure something
advertised? You think we could get an
This
advertisement?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
a
we
million
should buy
years maybe.
$1,000 advertisement for
maybe
the Blokery podcast. That's
put
just
eggs-
like
So true.
Shout out to Egg Games.
5-minute supercut of us interrupting each other and then saying, "No, you go next." That'd be awesome.
Make a super.
Right,
cut of
Ryan,
just
you were
egg.
going back to mobile games.
Speaking of which,
Okay, yeah, no,
case in
that-
point.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the I hate the ones it's Gardenscapes plays into this kind of thing. You know, it's like the whole thing like, oh, well, it's save the person or like save the lady. And it's like, fuck, you know what I'm talking about, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
They appeal
But,
to your
there's
sense
like
of,
a
like,
sliding key, and there's like water
Yeah,
in one tube
yeah,
and
the
slime
key.
in the
God,
other.
what is that? Are there any games that are actually like that?
No,
where you
yeah,
have
there
a
is.
sliding-
Someone
No,
actually
there
made
is
that.
not.
Someone made that. Someone's brilliant, and they actually made a game based off of all those ads. That it's obviously
Okay, 'cause-
shit.
I see that all the time
it's
though,
supposed
and it's
to.
like
That's cool.
I've never seen an actual game where you
No,
have
yeah,
to
someone
move
did that.
sliding keys.
And that's brilliant that someone did that. That's actually brilliant.
Yeah.
And it's always they have like lava, water, and money. Those are like the three
Yeah.
things that
Yeah.
are.
And the money would probably
Protected by
crush them
Or
and
like
kill them
sometimes
anyway.
electricity.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, sometimes it's like acid.
Sometimes it's just like a bald dude that's really strong.
Yeah, no. He's sometimes like an animal or something.
Yeah.
And,
Oh
like,
yeah,
just-
no. I
yeah.
saw one where it was a shark. I saw one where it was a
Yeah.
shark. There was a fish, and you're letting the fish through, and one of them has like acid that's in the water, and then one is just a shark.
Yeah, it's like how about you swim back the other way, you idiot? Oh, I have scuba gear. Should I A, swim into the shark, B, swim into the acid, swim into the
C,
lava,
swim into the lava? Yeah.
yeah, do
You
some
have to
acid,
use the
or
keys
should I leave?
properly, and then if you use the keys properly, you won't need to make that choice.
Should I eat the glass, eat the eel, or should I just not do either of them?
Well, I'm afraid the latter isn't an option. So eat up, buddy.
Yeah. Or drink up, you don't know.
Take a munch.
God, I just want to beat the shit out of the Gardenscapes guy.
Yeah, the homescapes guy. I just don't like him very much. He eyes me down every time I'm in one of those ads. Sometimes he looks like a Family Guy character, and sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah. I jump up and down in the air with glee every time the slime goes in his bath instead of the water.
Yes!
I'm so happy when that
Oh
happens.
my god.
What should we do to
First
fix
it
the
goes in the
toilet?
sink. First it goes in the sink, then it goes in the bath. That's how the ad goes.
Yeah.
He's trying to get the
yeah.
water, and the slime comes out, and then he's waiting in the bathtub, and then the slime comes out, and it says 99% will fail. Can
And
you
it's
do it?
the other option was like call a fucking plumber. Or
And then you get the game, and it has nothing to do
call a
with
plumber or fly a plane into your house. How can I fix my water leak? Maybe I should just take a fat shit in my toilet. Uh-oh, it's leaking even more. Should I A, put a toaster in my bathtub, B, use some Flex Seal, or C, put a hairdryer in my bathtub?
Okay, so I was trying to, while Chris was doing this, I'm trying to find a topic to move on to really quickly.
I think we should talk about funny advertising campaigns and the Bud Light bottles, or even better yet, the Bud Light Bulldog sliding.
Again, this is the second appearance of the Bud Light Bulldog on the Blokery
Yeah, but we can
podcast.
go to
Okay,
it
let's
depth,
talk about
did
the
we?
Bud Light Bulldog.
No,
Let's
okay,
do it.
we can
Let's
talk
just-
about the bottle. No.
So basically, the Bud Light Bulldog.
No, so to be fair, I got the advertising campaigns in full, because we did
them.
what was it, like mascots, and we went on to sports mascots and stuff. But Gerard left a comment on the pilot episode saying Mac tonight on Blokery podcast when, and I think we might struggle to get Doug Jones himself on the podcast, although future episodes
We can
you
get
never
a
know.
cameo of him. We can get a cameo of him.
Yeah,
He's
wait,
not
how
that
much is
expensive
that?
on cameo? Let me actually check right now.
I suppose that's
Cameo
because he's
Doug
like
Jones.
not actually in any of the films he's in.
Kieran, who's the
Like you can't see
cheapest?
his face.
Who's the cheapest possible cameo you could buy? Let's just get that.
Oh, we were
person.
looking at those a while ago,
It
weren't
would
we?
just be like
we were
random influencers.
Troyzan.
He's $60. Doug Jones is $60. He's
Oh,
got a
wow.
5.0. He's got a 5.0. He delivers,
Of course
man.
he does. He's Mac.
Mac tonight
it's true.
isn't listed on his like acting credits. I can probably think of why.
Well,
Yeah,
you
right.
You can chat with
Yeah.
him for $2. You can chat with him for $2.
Oh, dude,
What
wait,
a
is
steal!
it $2 per
Steal of
message?
steal of a deal.
Wait, is it $2 per message?
I don't know. It just says chat $1.99. I don't know. I don't want to press it or anything.
I'll give you
Just-
my debit card number, Chris. Sorry, Kieran, did you just
What? So
buy
I could
it?
chat with Doug Jones
on,
and
you
say,
take
"Hey,
it
Doug
off.
Jones, you want to come on our
Debit card number?
podcast?"
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my God. What, Chris?
Can I just have your debit card number?
Only not unless you're Doug Jones. If you are, I will willingly give it to you.
I am.
But I'm pretty sure you ain't.
Yes.
So
You want to chat with me
Proof.
for only $2.99?
it's $1.99 actually. The real
Well,
Doug Jones
my-
would know that.
Prices went up. Inflation.
No, so here's a fun thing. This has nothing to do with funny advertising campaigns. I just kind of
fine.
want to say this, first of
Yeah.
all. The Wu-Tang Clan costs less than Jojo Siwa. I've had this point for a while. The entirety of the Wu-Tang Clan, you can get them to say something for you on
All of
Cameo.
them.
All of
Actually,
them.
all of
The
them.
whole Wu-Tang Clan. Jojo Siwa costs
Actually,
twice as
not all
much
the
as that
original
on her
ones.
own. Well, no, it's just listed as Wu-Tang Clan, like the entirety of the Wu-Tang Clan.
I mean, that
So
lineup must have changed over the years.
I know,
There's
but
no
even
way
if it
around.
even if it isn't the original one, it still gets that
Yeah,
image in
even
my
so.
head of just the entirety of the Wu-Tang
Wait,
Clan
can you-
comes
can
up
you-
and says something.
Yeah.
Can you see how many people have bought it? I want to know how many people have bought Wu-Tang.
You can see how many reviews there are. So Wu-Tang Clan has 42 reviews, and they got a 5.0. There's like 9 of them in the picture.
That is class.
How
Yeah,
much
I
is
don't
JoJo
recognize any
Siwa?
of these people. She's like $600. Oh no, okay. And all the cameos, it's just one person. Never mind.
Dude,
false alarm, guys.
Yeah, but still
though,
$600.
I would rather have one member. I would rather have one member of
rather
Wu-Tang
have-
Clan
yeah.
for 360 than JoJo Siwa for like she was like 800 or something like that. This is crazy.
I would rather
Wait, does
have
Danny
that.
Trejo have one?
Does Danny Trejo have one? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait, does
This is
Andrew
totally.
Troy
He
have
does. He does.
No,
kidding.
man.
No, you're kidding.
$125. He's
Oh,
so
shit, man.
twice. He
I know
costs
what I'm
twice as
saving
much
up
as
for.
Doug Jones.
Wait, Kieran, does Andrew Dice Clay have one?
Who's Andrew Dice Clay?
Is that
It's a
comedian?
It's a comedian I like.
Yeah. He played like the big
Yes, he does
macho
have
guy
one,
in the
Chris.
He
80s.
does.
He's $300.
For
Why
Dice.
is Dice
$300.
Clay more than double Danny
Because
Trejo?
Dice was a famous
Yeah.
comedian. He
Yeah,
still
but Danny
is.
Trejo is Danny Trejo.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I know.
Andrew Dice Clay is Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, but
Andrew Dice
Look
Clay.
at him
He's
now.
wearing like a Maserati cap in every cameo.
Yeah, that's his-
he's wearing the
that's his
exact
getup.
same
That's his
outfit in
getup.
every.
That's his
He's
getup.
got a cigarette.
character,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
every
he
He's
has a
like
cigarette.
Diceman.
He has the gloves.
Well, I can't see the gloves. All I can see is I like how each of these is hashtagged with something. So you got this one that's hashtag birthday celebration. This one
All he does
hashtag
is- All he
roast.
does is sit and drink Coke now.
yeah, you've said that.
Diet Coke, yeah.
It makes
Was that
me
what he was
upset.
doing when you
I
went to
like
see
it.
him? Was he just sat on a
He
chair sipping
literally
a
had
Coke?
a fucking Coke with him.
He just picks
man,
up the
what a
mic every
wretched
like
offense.
once every couple of sips and just says, "Fuck are you doing here?" And he just goes back to his Coke.
No, he had a cigarette in his hand and he had a Coke and he was drinking his Coke. He likes Coke.
Heckling
I
the
don't blame
Dice
him.
man. Fat ass, stop drinking your
That's
Coke.
what someone called him a cunt and he said you're an asshole.
Wow, that sounds like a great viewing
It
experience.
was nice.
How
There
much
was,
did you pay for that?
Oh my god, this is going totally off the rails. We were gonna
Wait, what's it
talk
called,
about like
guys?
ad campaigns, and we're like, oh, Andrew Dice Clay on Cameo. What, Ryan?
That's
I have a
good. That's
question.
good.
Yeah, what's your
You know what
question,
you should
Ryan?
do?
What?
So, Kieran, what you should do is that once you get your account set up and once you get your stocked up ad revenue from your YouTube, you have to buy 30 Danny Trejos.
That what?
Why? any
Like
particular
5
reason in mind? No,
Yeah,
that's
do that.
wait. That would be. Why does Danny J come up before Danny Trejo? Hold on.
Danny J.
Anyway,
Or
no,
Troy
uh,
Zan.
Can you get who's
30
the Johnny Test voice actor?
That's pretty
Hold on.
specific, man.
Hold on,
you
hold
go
on,
for
hold
it?
on, hold on. When you look up Bling Bling Boy, it comes up as musical artist on on Google.
That's the person's
Genre: hip hop, rap, albums, Bling Bling Boys. Record label: B3 Records. What? Wait, why is it? It has Bling Bling Boy down as an actual musical
Like-
artist on Google.
Bling Bling Boy moves
Oh my
6
God.
figures.
Yeah, so we can gloss over the adverts for now. That can be returned to at any time. I was I've been slightly frustrated at one particular thing on YouTube for a while. There's many things to be frustrated about on YouTube, but this is one of them. And I understand why they've done it for some videos, but some videos recently it just doesn't seem to make any sense to me, and that's the removal of comments on a bunch of types
Oh yeah,
of videos.
that's
Oh, yeah.
really annoying.
Wait,
I
did
don't
that
like
happen?
that at all.
Yeah, so obviously
I can't-
they so any videos marked for as kids that came in a while ago. That just and I hate
That makes
because
sense.
there are a load of ones that are like just wrongly marked though, like videos that aren't for kids.
Yeah, really.
And people have marked them as for kids, and so there's no comment section or like you can't.
Well, yeah,
even watch
because some
them
of
in
them are
mini mode.
automatic. If the
Yeah, some of them
the
are.
creator of the video doesn't explicitly say it, it will just automatically mark it if it detects
yeah.
like cartoons of any kind.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and then there's obviously the one where it's like if there's an actual like someone under I don't know what age it is specifically under 16 or something.
It's
I
under, like,
don't actually know. No, it probably isn't.
12, I think.
Anyway,
it's
it's
13.
like basically yeah, that makes sense. It's just kids, and the comments are turned off for that, that's fair. But the one that's really pissed me off, that's the latest one, is like topic channel videos, like just like music from auto-generated
Oh yeah,
channels.
yeah. You can't see what people have to say about the music because it's just gone.
And some of
That makes
those
no sense.
tracks are like they're the prime videos are the auto-generated ones. Like some of those things have like fucking 100 million views and shit, and all the comments just gone. And not only that, but like anything that is put through a distributor is now like just taken off. So like say you know the comedian Bill Hicks, you might not, but that's just an example of a comedian. And you know back in the day, and they probably still do, comedians would release like CDs with their you know with like their each bit is a track.
I have some,
it's like an album.
Tapes of that actually.
Basically, yeah. And a lot of those in the modern age were put over to Spotify and digitally distributed, and anything remotely like that, and just anything from an auto-generated channel at all, comments are gone on everything. It's just so I don't understand why. Yeah,
it's very unfortunate. I just see the picture Ryan posted. I have a tape at my house that who knows where it came from. I think my dad recorded it at one point, and the A side is Best of Eddie Murphy. And the B side is Best of Bill Cosby. When you put that tape in, if you're not paying attention, you have a 50-50 split.
Yeah, the gamble.
For Bill Murray. No, Russian roulette, Kieran, but awesome.
When there's evil and kindness, and there's kindness and evil.
Yeah, no, it's what is it? It's Two-Face flipping the coin. Heads you get Eddie Murphy, tails you get Bill Cosby. Want to take that gamble?
No.
Oh my God.
Ask that to all the people that got the Bill Cosby side, because I guarantee they say no.
Okay,
I've actually never listened to the Bill Cosby side. What?
Here's a tangent, right? Another food related thing, right? Have you got KFC flavored chips in the US?
No.
No, what?
Has that ever been a thing?
That's disgusting.
No, I had chicken flavored bugles in France, and that's the closest I can say.
To France?
Chicken flavored chips is probably that's pretty standard here, but specific KFC branded chips, you don't get them in the US.
No,
I didn't know this even existed.
No, right? So no, this is a brand new thing in the UK. Like literally, maybe half a week ago, these have hit the shelves, and I'm thinking, why in the UK to start with KFC's an American company, Walker's is just British Lay's. Why does this only exist in the UK? And I bought some today. They're ridged, and I got the Zinger by mistake, which is their spicy burger, so there's spicy KFC crisps, and they're just really shit, to be honest. They just really suck. That's all I wanted to say. It's really disappointing. Okay. You'd be surprised. They don't taste like KFC.
This is the editorial segment of the podcast where Arthur just shares his opinion on KFC chips.
I mean, they're really bog standard, if that.
Let's talk about Netscape Navigator.
What?
What is that?
You remember? You don't remember?
It's a web browser. It's a web browser, but why? Why, Chris?
Because it sounds cool.
That's like saying, "Oh, guys, let's talk about Google Chrome for a second." Well, fascinating topic.
How about I look up nudes on your mom on Netscape Navigator?
Then you you get them in about an hour.
Netscape. I will navigate the net with Netscape Navigator.
Fucking implies that they exist.
Yeah.
Well, if I can find them on Mozilla Firefox.
You can find anything on Netscape Navigator.
Well,
oh my God.
It helps me navigate the Netscape.
It really does. Chris, you are the Netscape Navigator. That's what they call you.
Yo, how's my mic sound?
Your mic sounds good.
Your mic sounds like a Netscape Navigator.
Oh my God. God, shut up about Netscape Navigator. If I never have to hear a single word about Netscape Navigator again, I will be happy. Let's talk about favorite and least favorite films. That's an interesting one.
Right.
Let's try to get back onto a chain.
I have a love-hate relationship with the fucking Shark Boy, Lava Girl, the Spy Kids.
Oh my God. The
that
Robert
relationship.
Rodriguez films.
Robert Rodriguez films. I hate them, but I love them. I just can't let go of them. I don't know why. It's like maybe because they're a big part of my childhood. I don't know. I hate them, but I love them.
I've never watched a single one.
Watch it.
I find it so fascinating, the dichotomy of Robert Rodriguez, because he made all three of the first Spy Kids, and he made Shark Boy and Lava Girl. He also made Machete, El Mariachi, and he worked on Sin City. And he did all these super violent action movies, and then he also just did Spy Kids and Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It's really interesting.
Passion project.
I don't know what the deal is with that dichotomy, but
Sin City was pretty well received, wasn't it?
It was a good movie. I watched it. It was very stylized, very fun.
It's not a neo-noir, is it? Although maybe it has elements.
I can't remember. Well, technically, I mean it. What?
Yeah, no. I was just saying I've seen it in my research for modern film noirs and stuff, and at least I think I've seen it in research for something, and I think it was an example of some kind of neo-noir.
It's made to look like the comic book that it's based off of, and the comic book is drawn in a very stark noir style. So the film itself is very high contrast, all black and white,
right?
Almost all black and white.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's fun to watch. I mean, it's really cool. It's got a bunch of like kind of separate stories that come together. I think Quentin Tarantino worked on it as well.
Yeah, nice. I
It's
should
a fun
probably watch
movie.
that sometime.
I mean, very violent, obviously, but fun
Yeah,
movie.
I can imagine.
One of my favorite films of all time, Ryan probably knows this already because I think I sent him a screenshot of it, but it was The Grand Budapest Hotel by Wes Anderson. I like Wes Anderson films.
I haven't watched that. I've got a DVD of it, I know for sure, but I haven't watched it.
It's one of my all-time favorite movies. I really like it. But the funny story with that is that YouTube makes these playlists of music that they think you'll like. It's called My Mix. And I go on there, and it's got like a few like regular ones, and then it's just all the Grand Budapest OST. And I'm listening through it, and all of a sudden I just hear dun da 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 da, and it was Han Solo Connect Dance. And then it goes right back to the Grand Budapest OST after that.
Yeah, no,
I have a screenshot of it.
I've actually got the Grand Budapest Hotel OST on like CD as well. My dad is a big fan of Wes Anderson, and he's definitely watched that one. I watched like 3/4 of the Royal Tenenbaums like 2 years ago. I never watched the like ending quarter. I don't know why. I can almost say that I've watched the Royal Tenenbaums, but I haven't entirely.
Yo, that's good. What about you, Chris? What's your favorite or least favorite movie?
So I'm gonna answer truthfully, and I'm gonna take this serious, right? You ever? Excuse me?
That's a first.
Okay, actually that's like a third because I've said that 3 times. You ever seen, I had a lot of time to think. I was still thinking, but I think the movie I've watched the most, and this is unironic. As a kid I used to watch the B movie a lot, and I'm not saying that as a joke. I used to watch that.
I did too.
I watched it a solid 30-something times in total as a kid. That's all I can think of. I haven't watched a movie in a while.
No,
I had a tape of that. I had a tape of B movie.
Do you know what I used to do? I used to well, I still do. I just watch movies because of the animation style. Might sound weird, but I people hate like the Minion movie and stuff and Despicable Me. I just like the animation.
That's fair.
It sounds weird.
I like the animation on the Lorax. That's the
yeah. That's what I was just gonna say. I was gonna get to the Lorax.
Illumination movie I can stand watching because I mildly enjoy it.
I like Illumination only for because I don't like them at all. But the only reason I like them is because of the animation.
Well,
so. And then another movie that I like is I forget which Pee-wee movie it was. I used to really like Pee-wee Herman.
Oh, I hate Pee-wee.
It's the one with
Pee-wee's what is it?
It's the one where the tub. There's like the giant bubble bath fucking pool.
God, you're talking about Pee-wee Herman, right? Like
yeah, Pee-wee Herman. Yeah.
What's the name of the? I know exactly what movie you're talking about. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we didn't have that over here really. I think people have heard of him, but they didn't really have much of his stuff. But I remember
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
In like, I don't know if it was a movie or part of the show or whatever, but there was probably a classic Blame It on Jorge list, where it talks about Large Marge, which is
no. She was one of the characters in Pee-wee's Big. Adventure. She was terrifying. Yeah. She was very scary.
Was she large?
I
watched that movie as like a 4-year-old.
Yeah, I refused to watch because of Large Marge.
Yeah,
she's scary.
Yeah. It's like a trucking legend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ryan, you just post a picture of Large Marge.
Yeah, no, I thought it was something like that.
Jesus,
that is pretty fucking scary.
Especially when you're a child.
To Large Marge.
When you're a child, that fucking. I accidentally reverse image searched it, and it comes up with demon. That's. But I mean, it used to be just it terrified me as a child. I would refuse to watch it. Yeah, it is.
Well, I mean, that's Pee-wee's Playhouse had a lot of claymation.
My favorite film.
Don't send any more images in general. Please stop.
So for the
podcast viewers,
I'm not cutting this bit out. Yeah, literally for everyone who only has audio here, Ryan has probably delved into fucking DeviantArt or some unholy
Put the
place.
picture on
and just
screen.
dragged up a
I'm not
picture
gonna
of
put the
morbidly
picture on screen.
obese Marge Simpson.
Because I looked up large Marge and that came up.
Yes, I could have guessed
Yeah,
that's what you
that
did,
doesn't mean
Ryan.
you had to post it in the
Yeah.
Discord server.
Sharing
And
is
then
caring, but not in this case.
Oh my god. Okay, Arthur, please tell us about your favorite movie.
So my favourite movie is an obscure pick. It's just pretty much just flexing my... Oh, I'm so obscure and alternative. But there's this this director called Hal Hartley. And a lot of his films are very high quality, around the late 80s and early 90s. And they're kind of just like slightly surreal, like dark comedy, like kind of romantic comedies in a way. It seems like a kind of genre that not many people are into, but I don't know, when it all comes together in a Hal Hartley film, it comes across very nicely. And there's a film called Trust from 1990, which I hold currently and have for a few years as my favourite film. And there's a lot of great samples for it as well, a lot of good stuff to put over electronic music.
Wait,
I'll
was
have to
that
check
some of
that
the
out.
samples they used in Jagged?
I'm not sure any in Jagged. I used one from Trust on Radios from Imber EP, and I've used one from Simple Men in that abhorrently bad Filton Abbey Wood project like around March last year.
I know. I said that you were
Home
calling
Alone versus
from.
Avengers.
What? Wait, what?
Home Alone versus Avengers.
That's one of the topics that we have.
Yes.
Who wrote that? Can you explain that, Ryan? Did you write that?
Okay. So the context is that Danny, Machata Tutu, he showed me this TikTok a while ago. It was a podcast of people, and it says, who would win, Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin, or the Avengers, if he had enough prep time? And I thought that would be a good topic, but in hindsight, it's shit.
If he had several hours to lie tiny tour cars all across the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, in hindsight,
No. Okay. Let's talk about this. Let's say theoretically he had 5 years to prepare. Could he actually do anything?
I mean,
Well,
if
he
you
has
think
to
about
go off to
the
college and
Aven-
shit.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
a
school to worry
education,
about.
learn how to build nuclear
Okay,
weapons.
but let's keep in mind that it's a fictional character who doesn't age. Right?
He ages.
Let's
He's
have
like
that.
a drug addict now, man.
Okay. No,
Do you think
that's
he-
the
Okay, that's
Do
in
you
real
think he
life.
could beat the
That's in
Avengers
real life,
now?
Chris. That's
that
in
is
real life.
the actor Macaulay Culkin.
That is not Kevin from Home Alone. That is just Macaulay Culkin.
Well, let's say Macaulay Culkin spends one of those years researching nuclear weapons, maybe 2. He has 3 years to prepare. He
Maybe
needs to get
2,
the money for
give
that.
or take.
He works a job at 7-Eleven, gets the money for the warheads and shit. Right? He
It's
needs
7-Eleven.
maybe
gonna pay
12.
You can earn
Handsomely.
enough money to buy a
8-11.
nuclear
Fine,
warhead at
8-11.
7-Eleven.
He goes to
Oh, yeah, of
8-11,
course.
So
works a few, maybe 10-11. He doesn't go to the other one, and maybe he has 2 years left to build them, right? So he builds them by himself, maybe out of some toy cars and ornaments.
Yeah, I'm
But-
following you.
Like, then he has to drop them on the Avengers are going to be right there.
They are.
So
They're gonna be
he
waiting
spent
for
all
him.
5 of those years. He spent his mortgage on all that stuff. He spent his week's salary on making this. Is a single bomb going to take? And what if it's faulty? What if the Christmas toys don't deploy from it?
Wait, hang on. The greatest bit about this is that it also implies that his parents haven't returned home for like 4 years.
His parents left him years ago. Why do you think he's working the 9 to 5?
Have
at
you
7-Eleven?
watched Home Alone, Chris?
7-Eleven.
That's not the scenario.
In my reality, they left him.
In Chris's
Maybe they came
headcanon.
home. Maybe they
They just
came home and they're like,
abandoned him and their house.
They
and just
came
run
home.
off.
They came home. Kevin, why are you trying to develop nukes again? We're leaving you. Bam.
Not again.
They leave him
Yeah,
in a
they
massive
just leave
house.
the house that
Yeah.
he's in, and they just like
They
yeah,
they
we
died.
get a
They
new
died
one.
on the plane ride back. He inherited the money so he could get the nukes. There.
Okay, right. There you go. Wow,
the thing
that's
is
enough
that
to
the-
say, Chris. But who wins?
That's incredible.
Who
Yeah,
wins?
still
It
who wins?
depends. Who has more ornaments?
All of that, and it depends. Oh, of course.
Right,
because
well,
Oh my god.
Wait, can't he just ask Santa for like 5 nukes for all 5 years?
Yeah, obviously.
No.
All right. Yeah.
Yes,
Then why doesn't he just do that?
No, of course not, Chris. That's such a stupid idea.
Yeah. It's not
Okay,
real.
well-
Come on.
No,
Chris.
okay,
Silly
look.
enough to make fun of me.
What a silly guy.
If I actually, like, if we actually think about this, yeah.
Yeah. So my one thing about but the one problem is that the Hulk. I think the Hulk is gonna be the hardest thing for him, because the Hulk is just a giant fucking slab of meat with legs and arms.
Okay,
you
are
know?
we including?
No, the
no,
Hulk's
of course
a
we're not
pussy
including Thanos. That's my bad.
Thanos is a villain.
The Hulk-
Well, he could work with
no,
them.
I'm
The Hulk's a
stupid.
pussy.
No, okay.
And,
Let's
and
take,
what source do you have to back this
okay.
up, Chris?
Let's take every Avenger that's ever existed, right? What proportion of them are
That's a
able to
lot of-
slip on toy cars, right?
Probably not very
Captain
many. Maybe
America,
Hawkeye.
Thor's
Wait, okay. I'm gonna look up every
The Hulk.
character that's ever been an
The Hulk
Avenger.
can, if it's built
No,
well
he-
enough, the Hulk can just slip on that.
No, but he'll just crush it, man.
The Hulk is
won't.
a
It's
It's gotta
no,
be a
the
really
Hulk's a
big,
bitch now,
really
remember?
really big toy car. Really big
Yeah,
toy
look,
car.
really-
How about just
Okay,
a regular
like an-
size
Founders.
No, he would crush it. You need like a lead
Can
toy
Ant-Man
car.
slip?
But
Can Ant-Man slip?
lead is soft.
You will
Yeah,
not
exactly.
believe how
So it
many
would go
really
into
soft.
his foot, and
Who-
the wheels
wait,
would
wait,
be
wait, wait, wait,
underneath
wait.
his foot, and then he would
Wait,
slip.
guys. There's this guy called the Swordsman.
Would he slip
who
on the
was
car?
who is a member of the Avengers in 1965.
Was he
He's
just
just
a
a
guy
guy
with
with
a
a
sword?
sword.
Yep.
He's a man with a sword.
Wait, would he slip?
Literally. Oh yeah, also Hercules. Hercules was in the Avengers in the 60s. I forgot to
An
tell
actual
you
god.
that. Literally.
What do you mean an
just
actual god? They have
Hercules.
Thor.
1967 was an awesome year for the Avengers. They had Hercules and the Swordsman.
What
But it
happened to
was
the
nothing
swordsman?
for their
How did he
demise
die?
that was brought upon them by Kevin from Home Alone.
Kevin from The Office versus the Avengers.
Oh my
Pot
god.
of chili.
So guys, that was the
Avengers.
first episode of the Blokery podcast. I hope you enjoyed. I've been Arthur, aka Mr. Nexon99,
I hope you
joined by
enjoyed.
the 3 other hosts of this podcast, who are the wonderful Chismiester, Captain KRB, and HolyFoley. Good night.
Thank you for saying that.
Wait, can I say one last thing?
No, you said good night. All these people.
In
are already
2004, in 2004, they had a member named Captain Britain.
Captain Boomerang?
Captain Britain. Like,
Captain
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 Britain?
America and Captain Britain.
What? Wait, in 2007?
in 2004, I feel like I just had to say that. We couldn't have ended the podcast without saying that. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Just
Thank
cut
you for
Captain Britain and put him before the outro.